for entertainment purposes only. I'm not part of any gang. This is only a reaction video. Cause any harm, any shape or form. It's only a positive reaction for a better world.
And coming straight to you, here's Billy Carson. Interviewing today his own pride and ego and his arrogant ways as he found out the numbers of the Bible were true. Here's Billy. No, but on a serious note, I believe in one thing that he believes in is us all having world peace. Now, he says that a lot, Christ conscious. I understand that out of everything that he has learned, that was one thing that even Christ the Lord was saying when he walked the earth. Now, he has to understand by him telling people that Christ was never crucified is telling people that Christ never died for their sins. You got it. If you happen to hear this video, this is nothing to hurt you. It's to help you, man. And there is a book by Jack Canfield called Success Principles. Somehow you hear this video or someone else hears this video, the first chapter is being 100% accountable for your own actions. That's all it is. You did research. It led you to a place that wasn't authentic. You did acknowledge it, but I feel that your fans and people that follow you wanted a little more explanation, and just keep it real, man. When you did rise in 3 days, you crucified yourself. The world was made in 7 days. So as we're looking back at the whole situation that happened, do not do anything when you're not 100%. Friends can have envy and jealousy and can sabotage you. That's why I had to cut off a lot of my surroundings. I'm in solitude right now. And I learned that too, and you just got to understand the real game that you're playing of life. And obviously, those numbers are significant. Pride comes before the fall. I'll just say that. Pride, Ramses found that out in the Bible. Like I said, the research that you're doing, make sure you learn from the scholars. Make sure you learn from other people before you present it to the public, because what happened shouldn't have happened. Now, you are very intelligent. You learn from your mistakes. Yeah, you were... somebody said that you can fact check this, but yeah, you want to go forward. You don't want to go backwards. You want to teach people that's following you to, learn from your mistakes. Don't just keep making them. Just keep it. Just don't put it in the letter. Say it in the video. You kind of said it, but you got to really say it though, man, because everything that you build your foundation on was built on the law. You say ambushed you. Really, he didn't ambush you, man. You ambushed yourself by not having the correct knowledge about what you wwere speaking on, bro. I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm just keeping it so real right now. I'm not trying to, this is not a video to put you down. This is a video to pull you up, brother. And, you can be this one day and tomorrow will be that. And I'm telling you, look what happened with the election. Kamala Harris kicked Jesus out her rally. That's what lost it for her. Just the name alone. You got to understand what's the power behind the name. Yahushua, Jehovah, whoever want to call it, whatever. But that spirit is very strong. I've seen comedians fall off a stage trying to make fun. Like I said, I try to make light of things, but my autism, kind of, not to make excuse for it, has me making certain decisions that's not correct sometimes, but I acknowledge it and I fix it immediately and I apologize for it. Whatever I've done, I apologize if I said anything that wasn't, if I was disrespecting the Lord. Because I look at, my mother told me when I was a child that he was literally my father, and I was telling people that he's my father, they're laughing at me. But I have a connection with him, relationship with him. So, what I'm trying to tell you, man, is all these people that you're talking about are the ones that's paying for you to have the lifestyle that you live. So you got to, be humble. Oakland taught me this, man. I'll leave you with this, man. This is the lesson that I learned my whole life. And I've been teaching it. I've been barber by trade. I've been putting this in my clients' ears. Stay humble and hungry, my brother. The key word is humble and hungry. That's all you got to be, man. And you're good. You took a hit, and I pray that you get well. They said you almost died. I don't wish death on anyone. But just somehow you heard this video, man. Just really listen to it and take it in and stop trying to sue everybody, man. You're breaking a universal law right there, man. You got to understand what the laws and the numbers really are in this realm, in this plane. The mechanics, you can't be a contradiction too. You can't be a contradiction to what you're teaching and preaching. That's another thing, man. As I said, humble and hungry, man. And I pray that they stop. Here's another thing I didn't like what they did to you, man. That they're picking on baby. Has his hand over these children. The Lord don't like that. I'm going to tell you right now when it comes to these kids. And here's another thing, man. For your family to turn their back on you for being abducted by aliens or whatever, it couldn't even be that. You might have autism. Sometimes when you're autistic, you have your imagination is different. So as I said, you might want to get tested to see if you have traits of that. I believe you mean well good for people and humanity. But you got to correct these little areas before you even attempt to go forward, man. I believe that something happened. I don't believe that you will make that up and lose your family over that. I believe that you have learned from your mistakes, and the only ambush is thyself. You can't keep running around blaming other people for you not being on point. And another thing real quick, Billy, if you hear this, is another thing that I learned about chess. Life is chess. You cannot play the game based off emotion. You will make wrong decisions, wrong moves. You will, that's just what happens. Play the game with a clear mind and a clear conscience. You know the laws, man. See, and in those moments, that's when you apply them. That's what I'm saying, man. You teaching this, you gotta be moment, you gotta utilize it yourself. That's the thing. I'm gonna tell you real quick, man. It wasn't everything you think it is. It actually, it was your own self coming to dude's house at 3 a.m. and all that. I don't know if like I said, I don't know with this AI. I don't even know if that was real footage that happened. All this AI stuff. If this is authentic proof that you did do that, you wouldn't want someone coming to your house at 3 a.m. You got a wife, kids, and stuff. That's kind of awkward. You let that emotion made you make moves that you shouldn't have made with a clear mind. And you gotta look at the whole board, man. You cannot play chess like that. Honestly, that was my secret weapon. When I would play chess with people, I would talk crap and throw them off and get them pissed, and they would make moves that wasn't. I'm just keeping it real. That's all I want 90% of my games. I'm the ultimate cap. If you're preaching and saying that I'm on point and I can debate anybody, stay ready. You don't got to get ready, man. That's what Oakland taught me too. So on that note, you have the right to believe in whatever you want to believe in. If you want to believe in aliens, and hey, that's to each his own. But the people that are believing in that, then believe in that and leave this man alone. I felt that those tears that he cried was tears of, we need to just stop being all hurtful and mean. I don't think he's what everybody's trying to say he is. And honestly, if they want to believe in whatever religion that's coming at him like that, they need to be humble and hungry themselves. You cannot judge someone or you will be judged. That's in the Bible too. Myself, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying that I'm, all perfect, holier than thou, because I'm not. But do I want to be better? Do I strive to be better? Do I want to be more pure? Yes, but nobody's perfect. And that's what the world needs to understand. Nobody's perfect. The holidays, man, let's everybody just focus on having a, good vibe, moving forward with everything. Praying for you, man. Peace, love, happy New Year's, and I wish you the best, man.